Welcome back to the channel where we explore the fascinating world of numismatics. Today, first up, we deep dive into one of America's most iconic coins, the Monticello Jefferson nickel, specifically the 1965 edition without a mint mark. For anyone intrigued by numismatics or the study of coins, the Jefferson nickel is essential in understanding American coinage. Since its introduction in 1938, this coin has become a staple in American currency, and today we will explore the particularities of the 1965 nickel, its historical context, current market value, and why it is so appealing to collectors. The Monticello nickel, named after Thomas Jefferson's Virginia estate, showcases both poignant historical significance and artistic design. When you hold a Jefferson nickel, you hold a piece of America's numismatic story. The front side, or the obverse, features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. The reverse, or the backside, presents Monticello, Jefferson's well-known plantation home, symbolizing Jefferson's contributions to agriculture, architecture, and democracy. 1965 marked a significant shift in American coinage, primarily due to the effects of the Coin Act of 1965. This legislation came about in response to a national coin shortage, which was driven largely by inflation and escalating silver prices. Coins of higher silver content were being hoarded, resulting in a significant decline in their circulation. To address this, the U.S. Mint eliminated silver from the nickel's composition, making it a copper-nickel blend. This change was pivotal for numismatists and collectors alike, as it marked a departure from the traditional valuable silver coins that had defined American currency. What sets the 1965 Monticello Jefferson nickel apart is that it was produced without a mint mark, which means it comes from the Philadelphia Mint. The absence of a mint mark on the coin makes it a fascinating subject for collectors. When most collectors think of mint marks, they associate them with rarity and value. In this particular case, the absence of a mint mark adds a layer of intrigue as it presents a reminder of the historical context of the era. In terms of specifications, the 1965 Jefferson nickel has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters and a weight of 5 grams. The coin is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, which gives it that distinctive metallic sheen. Unlike older versions, which were made of silver, the change in composition after 1965 means that these coins are more accessible to collectors on a budget. When discussing the grading of coins, especially for the 1965 Monticello nickel, it's essential to understand what fine condition means. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. Coins in fine condition exhibit moderate wear. While there may be some loss of detail, the overall design remains recognizable. The coin shows signs of having been circulated but is not excessively damaged or worn. In a fine-condition nickel, you'll notice that areas of the coin, like Jefferson's hair and the details in Monticello, are still relatively clear, although they may have some muted impressions. The edges of the coin maintain their shape, and the overall surface has a somewhat dull appearance that might feature light scratches but no significant dents or discoloration. Now that we've set the stage by understanding the historical and physical context, it's time to move into the world of coin collecting, particularly focusing on market trends and auction values. The numismatic market can fluctuate based on various factors, including supply and demand, the specific coin's rarity, and the economic climate at the time. For the 1965 Jefferson nickel, auction prices can vary widely. Typically, a Monticello nickel in fine condition with unique yellow wave might fetch a price ranging from $85,000 at auctions or coin shops. When the market is particularly active and collector interest spikes, coins like this can sell for more than anticipated. In some cases, coins that escape the standard market due to unique traits or higher than average demand can witness bids that skyrocket. For instance, an auction in recent years showcased a grouping of 1,965 Jefferson nickels in various conditions, drawing attention to the historical significance of the change in coinage during that year. Coins in fine condition during such events may see prices exceeding expectations, especially if they are part of a larger collection or presented in an appealing manner. Beyond value of a coin, the intrinsic value of collecting and preserving history should not be overlooked. Collectors often find joy not only in the hunt for unique pieces, but also in the stories behind each coin. When you acquire a 1,965 Monticello nickel without a mint mark in fine condition, you're not just adding a coin to your collection, you're obtaining a tangible piece of American history that represents the cultural and economic landscape of the mid-1960s. Many collectors recommend joining local coin clubs or online forums to share insights about the Monticello nickel and other coins. These communities provide valuable opportunities to exchange knowledge, purchase coins, and gain tips on preservation techniques. Additionally, attending coin shows can enhance your collecting experience by allowing interactions with other enthusiasts, which often leads to finding unique coins or insight into auction strategies. Preserving your coins, particularly those of historical significance like the 1,965 Monticello nickel, is crucial for maintaining their value over time. Proper storage methods, such as using coin holders, protective sleeves, or acid-free materials, can significantly contribute to the longevity of the coin's condition. It's also advisable to handle coins with care. Using cotton gloves can prevent oils from your skin from degrading the coin's surface. As the world of collecting evolves, so too do the avenues where one can buy and sell coins. Online marketplaces and auction sites have become increasingly popular, providing broader access to buyers and sellers. However, it's essential to remain vigilant, as the online market can sometimes attract counterfeits or misrepresented coins. Always ensure you're purchasing from reputable dealers and seeking authentication and grading services when necessary. Finally, let's consider the outlook for the Monticello Jefferson nickel moving forward. As more collectors enter the market and interest in numismatics continues to grow, the 1,965 nickel may see fluctuating interest levels. The combination of historical significance, unique characteristics, and growing community engagement means that coins such as the Monticello nickel are likely to retain their appeal for future generations of collectors. In conclusion, the 1,965 Monticello Jefferson nickel without a mint mark encapsulates not just a piece of change, but a slice of American history. This coin serves as a symbol of transition during a time of economic change and embodies the artistic and cultural values that Thomas Jefferson championed. As we explore our collections and share our passion, the story of the Monticello nickel offers insights into our past while inviting engagement in the rich tradition of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning, coins such as the 1,965 nickel remain significant artifacts worth exploring. Next up, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1,961 Monticello Jefferson nickel with D mint mark. This particular coin not only has historical significance, but also holds considerable value in today's auction market. Let's start with a brief history. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, designed by Felix Schlag to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. The reverse features Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. The coin was a significant change from its predecessor, the Buffalo nickel, and it continues to be a staple in American coinage. In 1961, the United States Mint produced several types of Jefferson nickels, including those minted in Denver, represented by the D mint mark. The 1,961 with D minted nickel is not just another year in production, it represents a continuation of a beloved design that American collectors cherish. Now, let's talk about the specifications. The 1961 Jefferson nickel is made primarily of a copper-nickel alloy consisting of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It has a diameter of 21.21 mm and weighs 5 grams. Its thickness is notable at 1.95 mm, making it comfortable to hold. On the obverse side, you find the portrait of Thomas Jefferson, which showcases his distinct features. The inscription Liberty arcs across the top, and the year of minting, 1961, is positioned to the right of his image. Moving to the reverse, Monticello is beautifully depicted with Monticello above and E pluribus unum etched in below. The D mint mark denotes that this coin was struck in Denver. Mint marks are essential for collectors as they indicate the coin's origin, impacting its rarity and value. As we move forward, we'll explore what makes the 1961 D Jefferson nickel particularly noteworthy in the auction market. When discussing coins, condition is paramount. The 1961 D Jefferson nickel's fine condition means it exhibits minimal wear, maintaining its details and luster. The United States coin grading scale ranges from poor 1 to perfect mint state 70. A fine condition coin typically falls between a grade of 12 and 25, reflecting slight wear but still retaining much of its original character. In today's market, the value of a 1961 with D Monticello nickel in fine condition can vary significantly based on several factors, including demand, rarity, and current market trends. As of today, these coins have fetched a range of prices. In fine condition with reverse unique layer, they might sell anywhere from $110,000 depending on the buyer's interest and the auction's competitive nature. Coins in higher grades see a considerable spike in market value, potentially reaching the mid-teens or even higher if they possess unique characteristics or provenance. As the market evolves, collectors are wise to keep an eye on trends. The 1961 with D nickel is part of several collecting series, and its appeal is growing among new and seasoned collectors alike. Various factors contribute to its desirability, from historical context to the aesthetic appeal of its design. Investing in coins can be a lucrative venture. The 1961 with D Jefferson nickel, while seemingly modest, can serve as an excellent entry point for new collectors or investors. The relatively low initial investment offers potential for growth, especially as interest in classic American coins continues to rise. If you're considering purchasing or already own one of these coins, proper care is essential. Always handle coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints and store them in a cool, dry environment. Utilize protective coin holders to prevent scratches and tarnishing, ensuring that your nickel retains its value over time. In conclusion, the 1961 Monticello Jefferson nickel with D mint mark is more than just a 5-cent piece. It embodies an important era in American history and continues to entice collectors and investors. Its fine condition and significant market value make it a worthy addition to any collection. Next up, we're diving deep into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1961 Monticello Jefferson nickel, specifically the version with the D mint mark. In this video, we'll explore its background, design, rarity, current market value, and how you can potentially profit from this beautiful coin. So, let's get started. The Jefferson nickel was introduced in 1938 and was designed by Felix Schlag. This coin replaced the earlier Buffalo nickel and featured Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. The 1961 nickel features the familiar design, but several key aspects make it stand out, especially the coins minted in that year. Mint marks are essential in coin collecting as they denote where a coin was produced. The D mint mark found on the 1961 Jefferson nickel indicates that it was minted in Denver. Coins from different mints can vary in value due to their production numbers. The Denver Mint has a storied history, producing many rare and valuable coins over the years. To appreciate the value of a 1961 Jefferson nickel with D mint mark, understanding coin grading is crucial. Coins are graded using a scale that ranges from poor to perfect mint state. An extra fine condition suggests that the coin has been gently circulated but retains most of its original features and details. In this state, the nickel should exhibit minimal wear, with clear lines and inscriptions. One of the beautiful aspects of the 1961 with D. Jefferson nickel is its silver shine. Originally, nickels were composed of a silver-copper alloy until adjusted compositions were made during World War II. While the 1961 nickel isn't silver, if you find one with a high sheen reminiscent of that metal, it indicates its excellent condition. Collectors prize coins that showcase their original luster, increasing their market appeal. Now, let's discuss the current auction market. As of today, the 1961 with D. Jefferson nickel in extra fine condition can fetch substantial bids. The value fluctuates based on demand, grading, and overall collector interest. Today, auction results show that this coin can range from $150,000, depending on its specific characteristics and bidding environment. Several factors influence the auction value of the 1961 with D. Jefferson nickel. Scarcity plays a significant role. If fewer coins are available in the market, the competition can drive prices up. Additionally, collectors look for the quality of the coin, its grading, and whether it has been preserved correctly. Coins with no stains, scratches, or signs of repair tend to perform better at auctions. For those interested in buying or selling, knowing where to look is essential. Reputable auction houses, online marketplaces, and coin shows are excellent places to begin. Ensure to examine the seller's rating, the authenticity of the coin, and analyze previous sales of similar items to gauge a fair price. If you're new to coin collecting, starting with common coins like the 1961 Jefferson nickel can be an excellent entry point. Consider joining collector groups or forums where you can learn from seasoned numismatists. Keeping track of your collection's value as market prices fluctuate can help you make informed selling decisions in the future. The 1961 Monticello Jefferson nickel with D mint mark in extra fine condition holds great potential in today's auction markets. It's not just a piece of currency. It's a slice of American history that connects us to our past. Next up, we're talking about the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1964, particularly the one with the D mint mark and its significance in the auction market today. To begin with, let's discuss the Monticello Jefferson nickel itself. This coin was first issued in 1938, featuring the image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, his portrait facing right, with the year of mintage inscribed above, and "Liberty and in God We Trust" around the rim. The reverse showcased Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, with the words Monticello and E pluribus unum prominently displayed. The 1964 variant of this nickel is especially noteworthy for its production numbers, composition, and design. It contains a copper-nickel alloy, which gives it durability and a distinctive shine. However, historical context is essential here, as the U.S. was transitioning from silver coins to base metal coins during that era, making this nickel particularly interesting for collectors. Diving deeper, let's explore the importance of mint marks. The D mint mark indicates the Denver Mint, where this particular nickel was struck. Coins with different mint marks can vary significantly in their rarity and value. In fact, collectors often seek out coins from specific mints, and the Denver Mint has a reputation for producing high-quoted coins. As we focus on the 1964 with D Monticello nickel, knowing the mint mark can give you insights into the coin's production numbers and how it might stand out in the collector market. The condition of a coin is paramount in determining its market value. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from poor to mint state, with various levels in between. For our purposes, we're highlighting the extra fine condition. A coin in extra fine condition typically shows slight wear, but the key design elements, such as Jefferson's features and Monticello's details, remain clear and distinct. Investors and collectors pay close attention to these grades, as they dramatically affect market prices. A coin in extra fine condition is much more desirable than one that is heavily worn, thus its auction value can be significantly higher. Now, let's talk about market trends. The auction market for coins like the 1964 with D Monticello nickel has witnessed fluctuations over the years. The demand for specific coin types highlights collectors' interests in historical significance, rarity, and condition. As of now, you might find these nickels selling anywhere from $100,000 High demand can drive prices further, particularly if combined with other factors, such as the presence of a certified grading service that affirms its condition and authenticity. Looking to acquire a Monticello Jefferson nickel or perhaps considering selling one? There are several avenues. Online auction sites, dedicated coin shops, and numismatic exhibitions are all viable platforms. When selling, it's crucial to present the coin well and, if possible, provide documentation of its authenticity and condition. For buyers, it's wise to do some research beforehand, understand current market prices, familiarize yourself with grading terms, and check reputable sources to ensure you're making a sound investment. Coin collecting isn't just about highest value, it's about the journey as well. Each coin tells a story, reflecting the era and culture of its production. The 1964 with D Monticello nickel serves as a reminder of a pivotal time in American history, marking the transition in coinage during a period when silver was being phased out of everyday currency. As collectors, we find joy not only in investing but also in learning more about the stories behind our coins. For many, handling these historical pieces conjures a visceral connection to the past. If you're a collector or looking to start a collection, preservation is key. Ensure your coins are stored in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight and moisture. Utilize coin holders, album pages, or protective capsules that won't damage the coins over time. Avoid touching the surfaces of your coins to prevent fingerprints, which can lead to tarnish or marks. Being proactive about storage and handling will help maintain the value of your collection as it grows. Remember, proper care is an investment in itself. Looking forward, how does the future of collecting the Jefferson nickel appear? As interest in numismatics continues to grow, especially among younger generations, rare coins like the Monticello nickel are likely to see sustained interest. Trends in e-commerce and social media can elevate community engagement and showcase collections, enhancing visibility for rare coins. Moreover, educational efforts about coin collecting in schools and through community groups can foster a new appreciation for this hobby. The legacy of iconic coins like the 1964 with D Monticello nickel ensures it remains a staple in the collector's arsenal for years to come. In conclusion, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1964, particularly the D mint mark version in extra fine condition, represents both historical significance and investment potential. With the auction market reflecting its desirability, this coin is more than just 5 cents, it's a piece of our national narrative. Next up, focusing specifically on the 1963 Monticello Jefferson nickel. This nickel not only represents a significant piece of American history but also has surprising value in today's auction market. So if you're a collector or just curious, keep watching to find out why this 5-cent coin could be worth much more than you think. Let's start with a little background. The Jefferson nickel was first minted in 1938, designed by Felix Schlag. The coin features a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia home, on the reverse. The coin's design pays tribute to one of America's founding fathers and the third president of the United States. The Monticello building, depicted on the reverse, is an iconic symbol of American architecture and history. So, what makes the 1963 version special? In 1963, the United States Mint produced over 90 million Jefferson nickels, but most of them can be found with a variety of wear and tear. However, today we are focusing on the extra fine condition coins. What sets these apart? An extra fine 1963 Jefferson nickel has minimal wear. The details on the coin are crisp and the luster is still very much intact. Look at how sharp the lettering remains and how defined the features of Jefferson are. This extra fine condition is a crucial factor that collectors pay close attention to. So, what's it worth today in the auction market? Prices fluctuate depending on demand and the coin's condition. For a standard 1963 Jefferson nickel in extra fine condition, you might see a value of $80,000. Now, let's discuss what determines the value of the 1963 Jefferson nickel. The main factors include rarity, condition, and collector demand. While they produced a high volume in 1963, nickels in pristine condition are much harder to find today. In contrast, a 1963 nickel's value rests heavily on its condition and the specific market dynamics right now. Many collectors are increasingly focused on filling gaps in their collections with coins that are often overlooked, like our 1963 nickel. So, what's the best way to buy or sell your 1963 Jefferson nickel? Local coin shops can provide valuable insights and prices. However, if you are looking to potentially get a higher price, online auction platforms can be a treasure trove. It's not uncommon for sellers to list their extra fine condition 1963 nickels and watch them bid up to unexpected prices. Always remember to check recent sales to establish a fair value. For aspiring collectors, here are a few tips. First, always store your coins in protective holders to maintain their condition. Second, regularly check completed auction listings to gauge current market values. And lastly, join a coin collecting community or online forum. Sharing knowledge and connections can reveal the most reliable resources. In conclusion, the 1963 Monticello Jefferson nickel may seem like just another 5-cent piece, but in the right condition and with the right seller, it can hold significant value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, remember that each coin tells a story. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting videos. And let me know in the comments if you have any 1963 nickels or any other coins you'd like me to take a look at. Until next time, happy collecting.